Hey everybody, today we're gonna talk about coronavirus, and this video is for those who are really concerned and worried about this virus. It is not for you particularly, but it is for everybody. I've done a lot of research. Based on my research, I want to put down something here which can vanish the fear you have within you regards to the coronavirus. This video is for everybody who fear coronavirus, and I found the remedy for those who fear, and the remedy is in the numbers, and we all know numbers don't lie. Let's start with how many people sick right now. 80,000. That's quite a lot. Out of this, 77,000 people lives in China. If you are not from China, then let's remove 96% of your worries. Let's assume somehow you got the virus. The extremely unlikely event, you getting the virus, 81% of the cases are mild, 14% of the cases are moderate, and only 5% of the cases are critical, which means you are very likely to recover from it. And if you somehow get to a critical state, and if you compare COVID-19 to SARS, it had a 10% of fatality rate, while COVID-19 had 2%, only 2% fatality rate. That is 5 times smaller than SARS. Having said, let's deep dive into the numbers to feel you much more safer. If you consider the age, the possibility of dying goes even lower. The death rate of those people who are under 50-year-old is only 0.2%. 0.2%. Everybody should know this number so that they see that majority of the people actually recovered from COVID-19. This knowledge is essential, so less people worry. If you are less than 50-year-old and not living in China, that means you are more likely to win the lottery, which is 1 in a 45 million chance, than actually dying from the virus. Remember, numbers don't lie. A life lesson. Let's take one of the worst day, February 10th, when 108 people from China died from the virus. This is a horrible and very high number, but on the same day, cancer killed 26,238 people around the world. Heart disease killed 26,600 people. Diabetes killed 4,300 people. And suicide on that day took 27.7 times more people than COVID-19. The lesson for all of us here is to cherish our lives every single day, because truth is we can never know what will happen to us. Now, going back to COVID-19, rules haven't changed. You still should wash your hands often to prevent spread of the virus. Additionally, CDC, the Centers Disease Control and Prevention, recently says the most likely way the disease spread is through sneezing. And last but not least, perhaps the most uninformed aspect, mask. This is coming from CDC as well. The people who are not sick do not need mask at this time. The main purpose of the mask is if you feel you are sick and you don't want to risk sneezing on other people. I did a lot of research and there are a lot of facts and numbers here, but they are important. As of 29th of February, there is no reason to panic. If there is anything we can do, use COVID-19 virus as a reminder for our lives always. Not only when we are afraid, because a bad diet, driving while drunk, or smoking is much more worse than coronavirus. Before I end this video, I want to touch one last topic which is very important. Racism. A lot of people using COVID-19 as an excuse to to be racist against Chinese people. And it shouldn't be like that. It's not okay.